Mafia, the Godfather, the boss, Kurt Angle, insisting that Kevin Nash get the win tonight or else he's out. Where at the same time, there's potentially an equal amount of pressure on AJ Styles when it comes to representing the TNA original.
I'll be honest, Mike, if AJ Styles wins right here, I think he takes the air out of the tire because he's basically stopped the demand. The drama starts right here tonight with the main event Mafia is concerned. I mean, AJ Styles can stop the whole onslaught right here. Yes, it's important that Booker T and Scott Steiner get the win, and Kurt. Let's keep in mind, Kurt's put all that pressure on these guys. Hey, he's still got to deal with the unpredictable Mick Foley here later on tonight. But I was talking with Kevin, and I know that you know that this was going to be his game plan, but he said, Don, I know that I can't sit out there and be 20 minutes in a match with AJ Styles. I'm not an idiot. I know what an athlete AJ is. But where I got to get him is get him early, get him hard. You're going to see this guy go at it from the get-go, from the bell.
Oh, Kevin Nash, if he's going to succeed, I think he does. I think he's got to get it over quick. At the same time, the longer the match goes, advantage AJ Styles. When you talk about a difference in in-ring styles for Kevin Nash and AJ, and that is certainly the case as the big man is going to face the high-flying, the aerial expert, the phenomenal one, the reigning champion.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how AJ approaches it. We know what Kevin Nash is going to do. He's going to go hard, go strong, go early. I mean, that's what he's got to do. He just doesn't have the legs to go out there and stay long. You can see right now AJ going after the wheels right from the start, Mike.
Well, at the same time, you would anticipate that AJ's going to have sort of a hit-and-run type offense. You talked about going after the wheels of big, sexy Kevin Nash. And as you can see, the first two offensive moves were kicks by AJ, directed at the lower body, at the legs, and in particular at the knees of Kevin Nash. And those of you that know your wrestling history, your background, you know that Kevin Nash has gone under the knife on many, many occasions when it comes to knee surgeries, Don, both related to his basketball and his wrestling careers.
Well, I'll tell you what, you saw AJ go for that single leg takedown, and here he is going for it again. Kevin used brute force the last time, and now AJ grabs both of them, and Kevin just goes right to the ropes. I mean, you got to give AJ credit. He's got his game plan. It's a good one. Making sure that... Oh, nice shot.
And it almost the game plan of AJ potentially could neutralize the game plan of Kevin Nash to get it over with quick. As AJ, we talked about hit and run, he stays one step ahead of the big man.
Well, he's trying to psych out Kevin Nash. That's not something you're going to do. Kevin knows what a great athlete he is, but I'll tell you what, he's showing him. He's showing him, he's showing the crowd just how acrobatic he can be. The bottom line, though, is if Kevin Nash can get him grounded in any way, shape, or form, then it's a whole different ball game.
Well, we talked about the pre-match confidence of Kevin Nash, and we're seeing that transferred to AJ Styles, almost as if what's gone on here in the first 2 minutes of this match has really risen the confidence level of AJ.
Well, you know, he doesn't lack confidence against anybody, that's for sure, but you're right. I think he's seeing that in his mind, he thinks it's going to be easier than it is. But this is where it can get tough. If Kevin Nash can get him, force him into the corner somewhere, use that weight, lean on him a little bit, that's the only way you're going to beat an AJ Styles in this kind of a matchup.
We broke it down for you in the pre-match bullet points, the fact that AJ not happy about Kevin Nash talking about this wrestling business being just for one thing, the opportunity to make more money. We talked about that disrespect, and Nash just continues the onslaught as finally he gets the offense rolling here with a series of knees in the corner as AJ just crumbles.
Well, that's exactly where AJ didn't want to be, and that's exactly what Kevin Nash has to do. He trapped him over there in the corner, and then big knees, the same knees that AJ's trying to take out. Well, he made sure he felt them, made sure that AJ knew that they're still fine.
You know, at the same time as we talked about
Sorry,
AJ
Mike.
Styles, the disrespect that he had for Kevin in terms of Kevin's goals in the professional wrestling business. I can tell you, however, that there is a level of respect for Kevin Nash towards AJ. I recently had that interview, that sit-down interview with Kevin that aired on our Impact broadcast, and this part was edited out because of time constraints. But Kevin Nash compared AJ Styles, his in-ring ability, to Shawn Michaels. And when you think about the history that Kevin Nash has had, the respect that he has for Shawn Michaels, that's quite a compliment right into a pin attempt, but only two.
I mean, all Kevin Nash did was speak the truth. Yeah, he's in it for the money. Hey, everybody is in this business for the money. You're in it for the money. I don't get to make as much as you do, but I'm still in it for the money. The bottom line is just told the truth, and there's nothing wrong with trying to make as much as you can when you can. And he knows, oh, that one's close. I tell you, I think AJ's hurt. I tell you what, he knows that if he can beat AJ here and be the Legends champion and walk around with that flashy gold, it's right here in front of us. It's a beautiful piece of hardware.
Yeah, I think at the same time, the Main Event Mafia would love nothing more than to bring that title belt back home. This is the title belt, this Legends Championship, that was originated by Booker T of the Main Event Mafia.
I'll tell you what, what do you say, $200,000 or something like that? I mean, it is beautiful, though. All the different gems that are in this thing and the gold. It is one gorgeous belt. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
Kevin Nash shows you he's still limber as a cat. And AJ Styles' head hit the railing. I don't know if that's possible, but what a shot from Nash. And that's the kind of thing that can end. This is his chance right here, Mike. He said he was going to do it early.
Yeah, he said he was going to get it over quick. I think we're going to take another look.
Look at this.
As Nash gets the boot up and AJ goes down, and yeah, I think the
back of his head caught that bottom.
Head and shoulder hit the bottom of that steel guardrail, and Nash, he senses that this is his chance. Follow up the opportunity, not going to let AJ get a breather out on the floor. He rolls him in, and here comes Big Sexy back in. He
knew it was going to take a big blow like that, Mike. He knew it was going to be one of those when the window opened, he better go through it quick. And he did, and now he's feeling it. He knows that AJ is hurt. He knows he's reeling, and he knows he's got to get him now.
Nash pulls the straps down. And as AJ just tries even to get back up to the base, looks like Kevin may be going here for that jackknife powerbomb. Got him up into the air, and AJ fighting him off with those punches to the top of the head. He got the big man down. Pin, here it is. No, just two.
I think maybe that Kevin Nash made a little mistake there. I think he had AJ Styles beat. I think he just really wanted to relish in it. The fact that nobody gave him a shot at it, and now you can see, look at AJ Styles. He's back. Whatever happened, he's cleared the cobwebs, and he's going at it with speed now.
Yeah, complexion has turned a full 180 as AJ able to unleash the offense, and the big right hand sends Big Sexy Kevin Nash down to the mat, and here comes AJ right at him with a big shot.
What a shot. I mean, AJ Styles, buddy, he's got the whole package. I mean, we've heard Kevin Nash talk about it, like you mentioned earlier, and right now he has turned this around. Kevin Nash had it. He had it under control. The boot to the head, the fall that AJ took, and he just hesitated 1 second too long.
AJ senses it, realizes that he's taken over this match, and look where he has Nash at this point. Exactly where he wants him. He's got him down on the mat, and a chance here to inflict more punishment. He grabs him by the head, and big shots, those big right hands, one after the other.
Well, this would just solidify AJ Styles as the legend that, you know, he claims that he is, and he is. He's not only one in the future, this guy's great. I mean, we've got to see him for 7 years do things that I've never seen, you know, anybody else do in a ring. But don't underestimate the experience of Kevin Nash. Until you pin him, he's not beat. Until he taps out, he's not beat.
And think of what happens to Kevin Nash if he does get pinned here by AJ Styles. He's out of the Main Event Mafia. AJ continues the assault, this time the repeated kicks to the knees of Nash, and we documented it for you right from the outset, right from the opening bell, what Styles' strategy was going to be. And as he turns this match around, the kicks to the knees that have been surgically repaired so many times have got Styles in control.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall in the room that Kurt Angle's in right now, because you know he's watching this intently while he's preparing for his match against Mick later, and this is not a sight that he wants to see. I mean, the pain, look at this. I mean, it's just, you think of the knees and the pain that they're in, and what they've gone through, the legs, and you could just see the screaming. And if you were hearing that, I mean, even with this crowd, you can hear that guttural scream that Kevin Nash just gave there. That was hard to hear.
And referee Jamie Tucker right there, right on the scene, to see if Nash is going to tap, to see if Nash is going to submit. As AJ using his weight, his pressure applied to the knees of Nash, and Big Kevin fighting through that pain. Doesn't want to tap because he knows it means he's out of the Mafia. Here's the pin.
1, 2. Wow. Showing you he's not done yet, but AJ not gonna relent at all. And that's what Kevin Nash should have done. When he had AJ on the ropes, he should have just kept at him. AJ's not gonna make that mistake as you see him pulling back on the chin, applying the pressure.
Yeah, chin lock just cranking the neck of Nash, and Nash is gonna try and get back up to his feet. Boy, it's almost imperative here for Nash to get right back up to that vertical base just so he can get some offense rolling.
Well, that was just desperation, but he had to do it. Use his body weight, yeah. Let it work for you. I mean, he's hurt. You can see it. He's hurt.
As Don said, the desperation move by Nash momentarily pays off at least as he caught AJ off guard and sent him down to the mat. Now AJ rolls outside, and AJ's got to get it going again, but at the same time now, look what happens here because Nash is able to get back up to his feet.
Well, this could be what Kevin Nash needs, but he just doesn't have it. You can see that AJ's just, oh, that flying forearm.
Here it is, right into the pin.
Oh, no.
Got the leg hook.
Oh, man. I'll be honest, I thought it was over.
Just that close.
I thought it was over, and I think AJ did too.
To Kevin Nash being out of the main event Mafia, and AJ retaining the Legends title. Both men back up to their feet. Styles with the punch to the side of the head. Another one, that one directed right between the eyes of Nash. Gonna go for a kick, but he's stopped by Nash. Clothesline missed, and there's the Pele. Able to get it up on the 7-footer even. Here it is.
No. Again!
Wow. Boy, everything but the 3 count.
You know, the last 3 or 4 times we've seen AJ hit that Pele, it's ended the match. And I mean, that was a situation where, again, you wonder how many more times. But the thing is, though, still, AJ's not getting the pin, but the time is on his side, the time factor. It just keeps going longer and longer.
Measures, springboard, right over the top of the referee. Right into Nash choke slam.
He's got him hard.
You see the back of
1,
AJ's head
2.
hit.
He did it. He caught him off guard.
Here is the winner and new TNA Legends champion, Big Sexy Kevin Nash.
Boy, is that huge?
Unbelievable win. Desperation. It was over. Nash was beat. He saw an opportunity. Look at this. He can't even stand. He's on the ramp. He can't even stand. He's hurting, but he still did it. What a powerful choke slam. And it caught AJ off guard.
That quick, that impactful move by Big Sexy Kevin Nash. And the frustration here is evident from the phenomenal AJ Styles, the smile on the face of Nash. Realization sets in. Not only the Legends champion, not only that extra payday, the bigger money that goes along with it, but he's still got his spot in the main event Mafia, and the main event Mafia gets that big, that very important win in this title match.
They get the momentum, Mike. You're right. You are dead on. They get the momentum. Look at AJ. AJ knows he didn't get beat. He knows that he got caught. And I mean, we saw